And we are Healed getting the start tonight, launching the... Welcome, everyone. A couple of teams inextricable against Monk.
One of those, as the resident.
On 9 of 11 under it. Murray for three. Healed and Curry a little mixed up on...
They got an offense that's working. This guy...
Tough to win when you're not healthy. Peyton. DeRozan really laid. Peyton in rhythm from little pick and pop. Good ball rotation. Wiggins for three, and
sometimes people say there's a pressure to the movements
covered per game, and
experiencing theirs now. But honestly, so they play each other hard. And
Davis working against Sabonis makes a right turn at the middle.
It's not easy to play what is going to be
today. Practice at the end of the year. Going to out to Murray,
finishing left, and they luckily got out of.
Heel touches paint with the left. Malik with a little bit of jiggling.
That's ideal. That's what you want. As now up 7 even. So. To just cut back door, take the easy left.
For the first time since
less minutes, and they try to get him back.
Ben backcourt defensively seemed to pristine ball movement on the pick and pop to Sabonis.
He looks like the point guard, right?
His off-ball skills a lot more. Behind the back, around the world, Sabonis. Waters off the elbow to Moody for three. Herter coming off the bench.
Because he's been playing the starters.
Sabonis gets it back for three.
That he can get on. He knows that he can challenge.
Many different ways from the court.
And you play against Malik Monk, he's prone to cat.
Can I tell you something, Bobby?
Guys like that, for sure.
Assists. Jackson Davis.
It's really just been Curry, a little bit of Kuminga. So is DeRozan.
Moody with a hot.
They're keeping this a good game up 4.
Wiggins at the expiration. DeRozan with the stare down. Odds for them. Schroeder.
What challenges will that present as they look to score more?
Give you a lot of challenges with Sabonis.
Hitting threes. That's
Devin Carter, the rookie. Out of Buddy Post from the Netherlands.
Expect that much from him, but that's the idea. Dangerous from 3.
On these games, go to NBA.com or potentially bring to them. And can he make
rim protection? Can you protect the big? It's why when you look hard, because he does both very well.
3-point lead for the Warriors. De'Aaron Fox, interestingly enough, share the same brand of shoes.
He saw his teammate for a high percentage corner.
Healed, slips the screen, drives it on Curry. Loose ball, and
you feel like you're in a rivalry, Mark.
Yeah, piece by Steph in the play really changed for him. Santos for three. And she just
going to collect myself for a set of those from the 2-point field goal mark. Talk about Monk, DeRozan, and Fox.
Sacramento. Herter Green against Ellis. DeRozan comes into the ball game for Kevin Herter. DeRozan snakes the screen, anchors himself.
You know, that's a Kings. They move the ball. I mean, that's what
of Doug Christie playing back.
You forget. I mean, you can't expect any of the young players.
Got him up in the air.
Bring it back to Monk, and you've seen him play.
Tactful. Something 26 points per game. Set praise to Wiggins in the corner. Fox pop the club.
Fox makes a quick decision like that. He's a hand.
De'Aaron Fox actually accompanied in one of the drills. No kidding. Yeah. Room service and showtime. Hounded by Merce. Curry with the slot cut for the left.
You let your guard down for 1 second, and he's already better than everybody else. You know, success.
Well, that
with some teams that were supposed to win. How do you want me to say it?
Not indeed. They blitz him out near mid. What a dime inside. Straight line drive on Curry with the
factor for the Kings when Murray's going.
That number?
I'd like to coach this.
Yeah. Missing around the greatest to ever do it.
Pretty impressive there, and that he reckoned.
Over to DeRozan, catch and shoot. Toast back to Schroeder, launches the three. A layup off glass. Fox, Murray, catch and shoot. Wow, Steph Curry. Steph is here. Monk.
Awesome half that the Warriors got going.
Side Santos. Jackson.
Just watch him warm up.
You see with Shanae Kendrick for the Warriors. He defers to DeRozan, walks into the three.
I mean, he's kind of the fulcrum of their offense. Tempo, right? How many centers are the last 3 years?
Sure. From the time that Mike Brown started here. For the heel, the clean look, it'll count. Second quarter, their highest score. Good defense by Wiggins.
And that includes they've got to get healthy in order to make a run.
Yeah, and again, Mark, recently the 8-minute game. So let's see if they can. Who does the Warriors could play in that that turnaround there?
DeMar DeRozan has adjusted to the.
That's fascinating. I mean, he just the decency of him, and I think that's
put his chest on him. All the way inside from the free throw line. That foul was against well north of 40% as a rookie. Wow, Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis, the free throw. This is the second meeting of the season between Fox on the lift. Steve Kerr calls out the play from the Payton over and through.
Hand off to Curry because then they got to make a decision.
Healing. Hoping to be back. Missed the layup. Sabonis there. Wiggins, Jackson Davis. This little thrust. Northern California.
Maybe that guy can
see with the beam as the belt on actually. Now double teamed. Got it off. Some converting. But he healed with it. Sprays it out to Murray. Brings it across. Left open for three. 13. Fox step back three. Big tip. Virtue of their proficient.
Close the gap here, and the Warriors are just.
One more to Wiggins. He pulls field here. Checks into the office. Catch and shoot. That's all. Steph Curry, a lot of bodies. Post and one more. Sabonis. He's made finally the turnover. Wow. Says that he puts a jar. And it's coming out of that jar. Here's Schroeder. Schroeder on the blow by.
What a series.
Strong hand. Some pocket pass to Wiggins with the finger.
The last 20-something games, but tonight it looks.
Wiggins touches paint. Rosen comfortable
back in this game.
The Rook punished. The Kings got numbers. Sabonis
Could swing here because they got a chance to cut it.
77% from the stripe this season. Elevates. Got it 4 on the Steve Kerr. On the move. DeMar gathers. It's a real win.
Is you in a certain way. Guys that have options. 2012 when Iguodala showed up.
Pulls. It'll count.
Things that they do on the offensive end, but we
Home court, what will be key?
well in that previous quarter.
And the Kings have carried that over to the fourth. Dunk in the first half, and the Kings avalanche. But that guy with the when he's out of the game.
Post stretching for Golden State.
Yeah, that leaves him with Trey
Off the bounce. Lyles baseline.
blame for some of that.
Okay.
I feel bad to reminisce a little bit. Was 2000.
Well, he had a nice run with the EuroLeague. This is Ellis got post in the air with his trainer. His trainer made him watch some token half-court pressure from the elbow out to Hield for 3. Fox getting into a strong hand on the D8. 7. Moody catch and shoot.
And you see the Kings' eye.
Hield again, made the last. Ellis inside. Good steal by Santos. Monk launches.
About 12 assists. He's just taking.
Ellis for the lead up top. Not so much anymore.
Around had a little lead. Now he's going to sit there for him.
Launches a deep 3.
And he did it single-handedly.
Ellis
Kings are taking full advantage.
Back out to Wiggins from deep.
In this game where they're up 3
Screen went right into Rosen turns the corner from 15. Santos on the pick and pop. And Schroeder punches it home.
Great from 3, Mark. They're 21.
Santos inside. Jackson Davis.
Get layups and we get to the free throw. And this is just about a. No, they're putting themselves in a position to win this game.
At the free throw line. Talked about his Sacramento at Domas, Spain at the NBA Players Association.
And then the Kings lost to the Warriors.
It's paying off. Wiggins trying to pay off to a wide open DeRozan. Creeped all over Curry. Moody on the pump fakes. Malik over Wiggins.
Santos has been staying down on the pump fake, but here
NBA. Fox on the drop. Fox at the free. And third in total drop. If he were
shots like this guy Wiggins are
up and out. Goes up.
Finish in the clutch moment. You got DeRozan that can
re-signed with the Kings as a free. Sprinting. By the way,
yes, sir.
Used to play out. First down post with a long 2. The 2-possession game. Good defense by Rosen. Moody over Sabonis.
Minutes. That rim gets a little smaller.
Out there.
Let's play it out here.
They hit Sabonis. Malik inside. Got a whistle and a foul.
Defensive team in the league. It's their defense.
Curry pulls.
This one was huge there, and then they just closed it out with the line that much.
Consecutive games beginning tomorrow. And improved to 23 and still healing. Hoping to be back. Murray on the drive. Missed the layup. Sabonis there. That's tops in the NBA. Wiggins, Jackson Davis. Well, the Warriors have answered this little thrust. See it from all parts of Northern California.
Maybe
There's
that guy can.
Big hand in its infancy with the beam.
They let you do that.
I put a seatbelt on, actually. Bring it across, guarded by Hield. Found a little bit of space. Now double teamed, got it off.
Forcing it, but he's converting.
But he Hield with one more to Sabonis inside. Sprays it out to Murray. As Payton II, who got the start tonight, brings it across. Moody for Steve Kerr. Payton left open for three. Lead us back to 13. Fox step back three. Control this one from pretty much the opening tip. Virtue of their proficient
Feel the Kings trying to close the gap here, and the Warriors are just
over to Hield. One more to Wiggins. He pulls frozen. Gonna walk down Buddy Hield here. Checks into the offense with the left hand. Back out to Ellis. Catch and shoot. That's all. Showing Steph Curry a lot of bodies. Post. Monk back out to DeRozan. One more. Sabonis. He's made
out. Get over the screen. And finally the turnover. Wow.
I spoke to an opposing coach who says that he puts a jar in. A lot of good dinners coming out of that jar. Here's Schroeder. Schroeder on the blow by Denver, coming back from down 20.
What a series.
Out to Fox, got to a strong hand. Pocket pass to Wiggins with the finger.
The Warriors have struggled offensively in the last 20-something games, but tonight it looks.
Wiggins touches paint. Rosen comfortable.
He's the one that's got the Kings back in this game.
Season. Bonus working against the Rook. Punished to Hield. Kings got numbers. Sabonis.
And now this last minute 40 mark, this could swing here because they got a chance to cut it.
Kings. Domas shooting 77% from the stripe this season. LSU at number 5. Lyles elevates. Going to the free throw line to make it 4 on the Steve Kerr. DeRozan on the move. DeRozan downhill. Gathers. General Manager Wes Wilcox. It's a real win, Bob.
I said this legitimizes you in a certain way. Guys that have options, of course, choose Warriors. Nobody was choosing the Warriors in 2012 when Iguodala showed up.
With a little bit of time. Pulls, it'll count.
Is there. We're going to live with some of the things that they do on the offensive end. But
You guys enter the fourth quarter and look to protect home court. What will be key?
Well, times leading to 13 Kings points in that previous quarter.
I'm shifting there in the third, and the Kings have carried that over to the fourth. The physicality that's too easy for the Warriors in the first half, and the Kings could become an avalanche. But that guy with the fourth, they got to hold the line when he's out of the game.
Oh, stretching. He started the contest tonight for Golden State.
Yeah, that leaves him with Trey.
Guarding Lyles right now off the bounce. Lyles baseline.
Big. He hasn't had it. I probably to blame for some of that.
Okay.
I feel bad. You know, the closest we had to reminisce a little bit was 2000. Forgotten men in that championship run.
Yeah, Belly had a nice run with the Warriors. He played his final year in the EuroLeague. This is Monk on the fly. Ellis got post in the air. After his rookie season, Keegan Murray got with his trainer. His trainer made him watch big lead. Curry will bring it up against some token half-court pressure. Post from the elbow out to Hield for 3.
Still.
Fox getting into a strong hand on the DA to 6 points. Cross. Shot clock at 7. Moody catch and shoot.
But we're here. We're courtside, luckily. And you see the Kings' eye. Type of attention. It gets Moody a corner 3.
Hield again. Made the last. Out of the timeout. Ellis inside. Good steal by Santos. Comes off the handoff. Monk launches.
Again, Curry, what season high? We talked about 12 assists. He's just
Ellis for the lead. The timeout. Santos out top. Look, it appeared at the moment. Not so much anymore.
Half of the quarter, and the Warriors hung around, had a little lead. Now he's going to sit there for
5 on the shot clock for DeRozan. Launches a deep 3.
We're going to get it back in this game, and he did it single-handedly. Ellis on the bench. A dangerous time, and the Kings are taking full advantage.
Santos inside. Back out to Wiggins from deep.
Plus 23 in this game where they're up 3.
Wiggins off the ball screen. Went right into substance. He's got 22. DeRozan turns the corner from 15. Santos on the pick and pop. Tipped it loose. Got it back against Schroeder. Punches it home.
Warriors are shooting great from 3, Mark. They're 21 on the road against a good Kings team.
Santos inside. Jackson Davis.
Steve Kerr told us before the game, Mark. He said, we got to get layups and we got to get to the free throw line. This is just the guy in a close game is about as...
He had a lot of rim pressure, right, offensively?
No.
The free throw line.
In a hostile environment, staying there and putting themselves in a position to win this game. Pretty clear.
Sabonis at the free throw line talked about his assiduously, whether it be here in Sacramento at Domas days or over in Spain at the NBA Players Association.
They're not for me. I don't want to work out with you. And then the Kings lost to the Warriors now.
And it's paying off. Wiggins trying to pay off. Monk steps through to a wide open DeRozan. Murray is draped all over Curry. Moody nicely stayed down on the pump fakes. Monk with 6 on the shot clock. Malik over Wiggins.
Can do it, but it's not easy. And Santos has been staying down on the pump fake, but here
time field goal getters in the NBA. Over to Monk. Fox on the draw. Going to turn, and it has recently. Fox at the free points per game on drives, and third in total drive.
If he were bonus and Murray on him, somebody else is going to have to make shots. Like this guy, Wiggins, or
Sacramento can take the lead. Monk with the in and out. Goes up.
They've got this guy, Monk, that can finish in the clutch moment. You got DeRozan that can...
The first. Re-signed with the Kings as a free. Fox sprinting. We've seen him make a bunch of those too, by the way.
Yes, sir.
Heat as that saga continues to play out. On the sticks. Stares down post with a long 2. More quickly here. It's a 2-possession game. Good defense by 3. Good closeout by DeRozan. Moody over Sabonis.
Guys, but when it comes down to the last 2 minutes, that rim gets a little smaller. Guys on Curry.
Hit him again. Murray out there.
Don't have to foul. Let's play it out here.
They hit Sabonis. Malik inside. Ended the night for the Warriors. Got a whistle and a foul.
It's not going to be the reason. They're the 7th best offensive team in the league. It's their defense.
Wiggins to trigger on the inbound pass. Curry pulls.
Let go of the rope. They stayed in that third quarter. DeRozan was huge there, and then they just closed it out with that. Gives you such a huge advantage when you can get to the line that much.
The road for 6 consecutive games, beginning tomorrow to cascade down onto the court. And improved to 23-2.